back, y'all. I am super stoked today because we are after anything I can put in my freezer. Yes, we're trying to do a catch and cook mission. The targeted species today is slab crappies. I got my Slab Daddy 9-foot setup here. Just a Mr. Crappie reel and 6-pound line, high vis yellow. And one of my favorite colors to throw is Monkey Milk by Bobby Garland. And that's what we're doing. We're just gonna go through the stump field here and jig any irregular trees. Unfortunately, it's about 10 o'clock right now. I didn't get out here early. I had some things to do this morning, but it's still my day off and I wanted to take full advantage of a good fishing trip. Hopefully, cross your fingers, we'll get something in the boat that will be tasty. Fish on, fish on. Oh, that's a slab, oh my gosh. Get in the net, holy crap. First fish of the day, and it's a slab. Oh my gosh. Look at that. Good gosh. This is probably my PB crappie right here. I don't think I need to measure it. They have to be 10 inches or bigger. This thing is huge. We're gonna put it on the board, just making sure no boaters are around. This is a big one, big one. Let's just see how long it goes. I'm saying maybe 15. Good gracious. Oh gosh, about to lose it. 14 3/4, baby. What a mondo. Look at that back. We're eating good tonight. Woo-hoo! Let's get the old chain out. Did not expect that. This one was near the bottom of the tree, so it wasn't at the top. It was on the sunny side too. I was expecting to catch them more on the shady side. It's 10 o'clock, and so I'd expect they'd be on the shade a little bit deeper, but this dude, oh gosh. Oh, I just got hung up. Damn it. Too much going on here. I just broke that one off. Oh, look. Almost a 15, like so close. I mean, I could technically probably would have claimed it was a 15 even, but 14 3/4 slab. Oh gosh, I'm about to lose my pole here. Okay, let's get organized here. I gotta get unhooked. I didn't grab the tree, drifting. Okay. I'll go ahead and show you my setup because I got to retie. I broke that hook off. I had too much slack out and I was so excited about that slab and done broke off. So anyways, what I had on was I had a 16th ounce jig head because the wind is kind of hot and heavy today, and it's got a little bend in that hook just to keep them pinned better. I don't know if y'all can see that or not. About 99% of the time, the color I go with on this lake is Monkey Milk. It's just a great shad pattern, and I just always have good luck with it. Obviously, second tree, slab. That was my first fish too. I haven't even caught any dinks or anything yet. So anyways, we're gonna get tied up. I'll go ahead and walk you through what I do. I don't put the knot right on the eye. I make sure I have like a little loop. Basically, it's kind of like a loop knot. I keep where there's a gap between the knot and the eye of the jig head. That way, once I drop it in the water, it's not going to be slanted or anything. It's going to look natural and kind of be, you know, in the water column level. So anyways, I just loop my knot over a couple times. Then I just singe that knot really, really close to that eye. It makes that loop, and that way it dangles in the water. It just looks money. All right, let's get back after it. This time I'll try to remember reeling my slack. That way I don't grab a log or something. There's one. Oh, there's a good one. What is this? What is this? Pull and drag. It might be a bass or something, or a catfish. It's something big though. I'll take the cat. Trying to get out of this tree. Gotta fix my drag a little bit so he don't get off. It's a crappie. I'm not peeing myself. It's probably, I don't know if it's a catfish or what. It is. Might be a drum. I'm not sure. I think it's a catfish. It just whipped its tail. Yeah, it's a cat. It's like a keeper. Get in there. Come on, get in there. Okay. Well, we got a kitty. Well, we got a nice channel cat here. Good keeper size, probably a 2.5, about 16 inches. We'll go ahead and put it on the stringer. I definitely got to change my hooks out. This hook's all bent out of shape. He wasn't getting off unless he broke my line, because hooked him right in the schnosh. So anyways, my crappie jig is all jacked up. We're going to retie real quick and then get back to that big tree we're at. When you work in these big cypress trees as well, you don't want to be right up against the tree. You know, I'll start there and then I'll pull it out a couple feet, because the knees on these cypress trees are ginormous, especially when they're this big. So so whether you're bass fishing, catfishing, whatever, just don't fish up right up against the trees. Come out a little bit with your baits, because those knees are pretty tall. They might have some fish on those knees as well. So anyways, that's actually how I caught that catfish. I was probably about 2-3 feet from the tree, the base of the tree, and he hit it. So those knees go out pretty far. I think I've seen some knees out like 10 feet. So they go out really, really wide and really, really far from the base of the tree. So, well, that's all she wrote today. That's all I got time for. But I still got this big old slab in the boat. Unfortunately, I lost the catfish, as you noticed. Yeah, it's just one of those days. The wind picked up, just blowing me in circles. I'm trying to jig the trees, control myself with the paddle. Is just a hot mess, and I missed probably 5 to 6 more bites just for that reason. Now this is going to be a sad video, but this is my first crappie of the season, so I have to post it. So we're going to do a catch and cook. I'm going to get this big old slab daddy home, and we're going to fry it, and then enjoy that sweet, succulent, white, flaky fish. All right, as you can see, we made it back home. Had this guy chilling about an hour. I had to take my son to football practice real quick, and had this guy just chilling. Takes up the whole cooler. Look at that. It's a slab right there. Okay. All right. Without any egg weights in them or ice, it is 1 pound and 4 ounces and 3/8. Nice, and he is slippery. I might have to go get a glove. Just like so. Look at that chunk right there. I wish I had about 5 more of these. Good gracious. Well, since we only caught one good fish and I lost the catfish, we're going to try out 2 recipes. Kind of have a taste off. I'm going to go something totally crazy that I've never seen done before. I'm going to crush these pretzels, mix it with sour cream and a little bit of mustard, and see how that's going to taste. Just kind of a top layer, just coat them really well. And then I'm gonna go traditional with some flour, slap your mama, salt and pepper, okay? We're gonna do a side-by-side comparison and see how this unique, crazy spin will taste on a crappie. Sour cream makes the world go better. A little Dijon, a little spice, a little Dijon spice. Oh yes. Might work in some more crumbs But that's what we're going for there. I mean, it's real thick, but it smells good and looks good. This may be a horrible idea though. All right, we're gonna go ahead and set it on our fish setting. There we go, fish. Saying 330 for 20 minutes. All right, see you in a few minutes when they're done. All right, it's time to test out the tube. You can't ever go wrong with the old-fashioned way, but I just wanted, I really like those honey mustard pretzels. I'm like, wonder if we can put that on top of a crappie and have a unique recipe on a traditional dish. So, it looks all right. It's kind of like a bread crumble crust. I don't know, kind of looks like stuffing from Thanksgiving. Yeah, I don't know what I was thinking. But anyways, we're gonna try it out. And then, of course, look at that beautiful, beautiful crappie. Fried in a skillet with olive oil. Woo! All right, let's try the traditional route first. Really, really good. Just enough amount of flour and seasoning. That's like your mama. That's some good stuff. Really, really good. All right, traditional crappie. Amazing. All right, let's go with this crumbly thing here. First bite, first impressions. I don't get much crappie. You get a thicker piece, that was on the end. I mean, it's not bad. It's not like my favorite by all means, but it actually tastes good. It's like a different spin with the mustard and stuff. I mean, I like it though. It does taste great. I just feel like it needs something extra. Now, with this side, I just thought about it. With that bread crumble I was mixing, I didn't put a lot of salt and pepper in this, and I bet that would have made a world of difference. I mean, it tastes great though. If you like mustard and those pretzels, I mean, it's a pretty good little crust here. It just needs, I think, a little bit more salt, probably, more than anything. But, I mean, it tastes good. If I were to choose one or the other to cook, 30 crappie with, I definitely would go traditional route. You can't go wrong with that. Anyways, I just want to wrap up today's video. First crappie run of the season. I know they're about to move into the creeks, and that's really where we're going to start putting on the numbers. So I just wanted to see if there's a few left out in those trees. Both the wind and the time of day, I had a lot of factors against me. But I think the next crappie trip is going to be more successful than this one. But anyways, I hope you enjoyed this adventure. Did smash that like button for me, and I hope to see you on the next adventure.